and so he stormed the music scene with the resurrection of his father's Mushuriri.
Yes.
You have seen him.
And he's here.
And he's here. His
And
name is Paul Play Dairo.
And as I said, he will tell us where he has been.
Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, so Paul Play Dairo.
Yes.
The play in between.
Yeah, the play in between was something that I started with as a producer. Still there, people still use it to call me. My friend way back that was just trying to come out, I was an upcoming artist back then. Used to call me Paul Play because I play a lot in the studio. So.
Okay, not just playing the music, but playing as in play.
And, then back then, studio time costs a lot of money, so you don't want to waste any time. But for me, I believe that when I'm in the studio and I'm relaxed, that's when I can actually get the best out of me. So.
So do you still play around now?
I still do because I won't be able to turn out any hits if I'm not playing in the studio.
Okay, so he asked the question, where have you been?
Yes, I've been around, in and out of the country, doing other stuff, and also trying to see other ways of getting involved, getting engaged in entertainment business. I'm not only looking at the music business this time around, I'm in other areas of the business, which I believe is part of me that I've been keeping on the wraps for a very long time.
Okay, so you don't do much of singing now?
I still sing, I still do. The thing about Nigerian music scene is that once you don't have an album out,
they think you're not,
or you're not on the major events, people believe that you've actually resigned. But because of the kind of music I do high life music, which is my father's music, and I get to perform at private events as well. So that has been my major, concern for now. So that's what I've been doing all the while.
Okay. Your name, how is it that very few people know that your name is Babatunde?
that should sound like a quiz. You dropped it already, so it's too bad.
So they know it already.
You buried that side of you.
Yeah, Babatunde, because growing up, I didn't like that name.
Grandfather died, and then they thought that he came back through you.
Died when my grandfather died. That was when I was born, so people called me that name, and I didn't really like it.
Why?
Because I don't want to be my grandfather.
Why not?
I don't want to be, because people, these days when you go to church, people say, no, I don't keep that name because you're kind of connected to that person. Probably you live the life that the person lived. Okay. And so they always believe that there's a spiritual connotation to it.
Talking about staying connected to someone who's in the past, you said something about high life music, which is my father's music.
Yes.
Is it your music now?
Yes, it's my music now because I've actually recreated it. I added a blend of Western music, which R&B, and the progressions, the rhythms, the kind of stuff that the young people can actually associate with. So it's pretty much, a mixture of the style back then, the genre back then, which is the kind of music that the likes of Zil Onya, Vitolaya, and the rest of them were doing back then. So you need to recreate it and
play the old with the feel of the young.
Sorry?
You play the old with a touch of the young.
Yes, that's necessary because they can relate with it.
Okay, let's look at the music industry. A lot has been happening.
Yes.
What do you say about what's been happening? The kind of music that we hear these days, the kind of lyrics, and the delivery, the videos.
Most people want me to knock the industry, but somehow I always find a way to wriggle out of that because I don't want to be caught up in the kind of situation where you're seen as not supporting your profession. Music has evolved all over the world. Even in America, people are complaining about the same thing, the type of lyrics. Also, the people that are actually funding the business, they are the ones that are dictating the tune. So we've heard the talks about Illuminati, a kind of strong force that's behind the music industry that's actually dictating what the artist should do. how he or she should dress on stage. So that has impacted the music business, you know. And in Nigeria, people seem to love the kind of, you know, watery lyrics, so to speak. You know, not being too serious. And you know, back then we were very serious with it. You know, when we started with Plantation Boys, myself, Style Plus, you know, we were actually more lyrical. But now it doesn't. You know, you just need to create a dance beat that people can relate with, and then put some very tiny, very, you know, subtle, popular statements or slangs, and let it go with it. Then you're already a big star.
Would you want your? How many children do you have?
I have 2.
Would you want them to do music, or are they doing music?
They're interested in music, but I'm not sure they're interested in going all the way, but they just like music.
Why do you think you're not sure they'll go all the way?
One of them said she wants to be a child psychologist. So because the other one is into editing and, you know, all the editing videos and stuff like that. So I'm not going to force anybody to try and do what I think.
But, I mean, you took